friends, welcome back to the channel. I am so glad you joined me today. Happy New Year to you. I hope you had a great Christmas and New Year's and all of that jazz. So it's a new year, you guys. Do you guys have any New Year's resolutions or goals? You know, the word resolutions has gotten a bad rap, but all it really means is, what do you hope to achieve this year? And every year, I'm a list maker, so every year I have a list a mile long. And I'm learning as a recovering perfectionist, etc., let's just simplify things a little bit. Let's just give ourselves a little grace. And so this year I have 3 areas that I am mainly focusing on in terms of my New Year's resolutions, things I want to achieve this year. I want to be able to say on December 31st, 2024, that I have accomplished my goals. So, they say make it stupid easy, stupid simple. I have a word for the year. Do you guys have a word for the year? What area do you want to focus on, or what theme, or what thought do you want to focus on for this year? My word is the word momentum. And that just means to me just to stay focused on my goals. My goals primarily remain the same. Let's talk about my weight. Shall we? Let's talk about it. I attended Weight Watchers today for the first time since November 2nd. I had to go back on the app to see when did I last attend. And it's not because I haven't wanted to. It's just that Grammy has been super, super busy, and life, all of the things. We had my brother visit from California and my sister from Alabama in the early to mid part of December for 5 days. So that was a lot of, entertaining, etc. And then of course the holidays. And then babysitting the grands. So there's that. But I was so happy to be back with my people today. Some new faces. It wasn't as packed as you might think it would have been for just after the New Year's. I know in the past, usually around the first of the year when everyone sets their goal to lose weight, it has been pretty crowded. So one lady mentioned when asked what were her goals for the year, and she said to be skinny and pretty. Isn't that the goal of us all? Actually, I don't even want to be skinny. I just want to be healthy. So that's my goal. So that's what's happening. And I will say that the word momentum just helps me just to stay focused. Don't worry about what's in the past. It is in the past. You can't change that. So no matter eating too much pasta, eating too many cookies, whatever you did over the holidays, that is gone. So let's just focus on moving forward. What are my goals moving forward? They are the same as always, but my goal being, I want to lose 50 pounds, 50 more pounds. I am 202 today, so I am up 3 pounds. Not happy about it, but it is what it is. You just have to accept it, right? But we are going to make some changes, so we are going to address that. So my ultimate goal is to lose 50 more pounds. I would like to be 150. That would be my ideal weight. And then like I have said, we'll go from there if I want to lose more after that. So 50 pounds is my overall goal. So how do you really achieve your goals? Well, you break it up into small bite-sized pieces, right? How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So this is what I have told myself. If I lose a minimum of 20 pounds this year and 20 pounds next year and 10 pounds the next year, I will have reached my goal. I have said once I recommitted to Weight Watchers back in, I think it was June of 2023, I have said from the very beginning that I don't care how long it takes me. It doesn't matter, because this is a lifelong journey. This is something that has to be able to span the rest of my life. So these are habits that I have to be able to keep up with. So how do we make them doable, achievable, right? Because otherwise it just winds up being that dirty word, New Year's resolution, and never doing anything about it. So today we were talking about making our goals, the acronym being STAR. So specific, truly doable, active, and relevant. So they used to say SMART was the acronym, but anyway, we're doing STAR now. But making our goals specific. So for me, one of the biggest struggles, challenges, is finding/making the time for exercise. So I have come up with a plan, you guys. I'm pretty excited about it because, inspiration, determination, discipline, those are all very good qualities, very good traits. And I'd like to think that I have some measure of them, having lost 65 pounds before on Weight Watchers. I think I do. However, sometimes it boils down to more specifically our habits and our schedules and how we can actually implement those good intentions. And so for me, I started yesterday. I dusted off my treadmill, and we just got a couple new Echo Dots, those circular Amazon speaker things. So turned on my music that I like, commercial free, which I adore. And I just had a good time. So I plan to go use the treadmill again today, right after I clean my oven, but that's a whole nother story. But anyway, so I have found a way on my days off, because Grammy life is busy life, okay? Between both grandsons, the almost 2-year-old and the 5-month-old, different days and sometimes different days of the week. So I definitely have to keep up with my calendar, but implementing exercise around those days. And I have to say, I'll be 54 next month. And, the older I get, the harder it is to get up at 5 and 6 a.m. I've never been a huge 5 and 6 a.m. person. I like to get up at like 8, 7:30 or 8. So getting up super early and having very full days, it leaves this Grammy tired even the next day. So it has been a challenge for me, I have to say, just finding ways that I can implement more activity, more exercise. So I think I have found a way. So on my off days, I plan to get on the treadmill. It's really a good thing when you can focus and find an exercise that you enjoy and that is fun to you. And so listening to music while I'm on the treadmill, that's fun. Because, pretty much any of us can put one foot in front of the other. And once I get there, and then I'm listening to upbeat music, it's Christian contemporary music, then I'm encouraged. I'm like, oh, let's keep going and going. And even when you come off of the treadmill, I feel like my body's like still in motion, which I suppose metabolically it still is, which is why they say you should exercise in the morning, because I don't know, I guess it serves your body more to burn more calories throughout the day. So there's that. So that's my focus. And then also on the days that I do have my grandsons, I most always will take the 2-year-old on walks. So we go on our walk, but walking with a 2-year-old is kind of interesting. Don't go in the straight. Keep pushing your lawnmower. Let's keep walking. He likes to stop. He likes to pause and see the Christmas decorations on the lawn of neighbors, and he likes to pick up people's mulch, and I have to tell him, no, that's theirs, leave it there. So, it may not be an aerobic workout, but you know what? It does get me moving. So there's that. Sometimes you just have to roll with that. So finding ways to work in more exercise. Also, my other key focus is get back to tracking, because during the holidays, it was definitely imperfect. So refocusing on what I need to do. So I am excited. If you guys can't tell. So getting back to tracking, And then focusing on my routine habits, and then, like I said, giving myself grace, but also accountability. So here on this channel, it is a nice outlet, a nice venue for accountability. So I really appreciate all of you guys being there. And I hope you find some encouragement for your weight loss and health journey. Also, I will say it's a great time of year to focus on any medical or dental appointments that you need to do. I did my mammogram a month or two ago. I have my checkup with my primary care coming up. And then I just had my eye doctor appointment, which these are my old glasses, but I actually have some new glasses on order that I'm pretty excited about. And I broke down and finally, you know, we live in Florida. Finally, Amber is getting sunglasses that have the prescription, even though it's over-the-counter strength, but to have the sunglasses in it for driving. I have just been limping along with my distance glasses and a sun visor, which it's really difficult here with the sun so bright and my eyes blue. So it's hard. But anyway, super excited about my glasses coming in, hopefully in another week or so. So you guys will see those, I'm sure. But yeah, excited about my goals. So if I can focus on losing 20 pounds this year, minimum. Now, of course, it's totally feasible to lose more than that. But if I can focus on 20 pounds, that doesn't sound too overwhelming. And I think that's the goal. You know, make it attainable. Don't set these lofty goals that sound good or look good on paper, but we don't know how in the world we're going to get from point A to point B. So I'm learning also in my daily to-do list, because like I said, I'm a list maker. Whereas in the past, I would have like almost a page full of tasks, things to do. And I'm learning to pare those back, because you know what? We have to give ourselves some attainable goals and not overwhelm ourselves. So I'm working on that. We're all works in progress, aren't we? So I think I am off to a good start. You know, so much of weight loss is, it's what's in our mind, right? It's our headspace. It's, you know, they say that where the mind goes, the body follows. So if we can get our head on straight, if we can have the proper focus and the tools to know how to get there and to actually reach our goal, then that is half the battle. I always say, you know, if I can just get out of my own way, I can get things done. It's just what's up here, right? So I am excited that you guys are here. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And let me know down in the comments below, what are your goals for the year? What are you hoping to achieve? And are they manageable goals? What are the manageable goals? Because we all have these, you know, Wonder Woman goals or Superman goals. But I hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed new year. And if you haven't already subscribed, I would invite you to do so and press the like button, as it helps my channel. I appreciate it so much, and I will see you soon. Take care.